Okay. Hey, everybody, it is Friday, December 14th, and I'm laying in bed after the longest day of my life, and I'm petting the cutest cat in the entire world. Say hi to the internet. Say hi. Cutest cat ever. Anyways, so I don't want to get into too much politics today, but I figured that I would just take a moment to kind of address the stuff that had happened today. So, the horrible tragedy in Connecticut happened today, and first of all, I would just like to say that my thoughts and everything goes out to the families and the staff and the police and everybody that was, and the children and everybody else that was involved with the horrible event that happened this morning. And I really do hope that there can be some, I don't know, some brightness that goes back into these families' lives at some point. But it's probably going to take a while. But hopefully that will get better. Beyond that, the internet today was just crazy about gun control and gun rights and all kinds of both sides of the argument. And so I don't want to get into it too horribly much. I just wanted to just kind of throw out a few interesting things that I read about today. And, there's some people that really did have some good arguments on both sides. And it's really a catch-22. There's people that, say that, if we take away all guns, it won't get rid of gun violence. There's people that say that if we don't get rid of guns, there will be gun violence. I have my own views, which it doesn't really matter because they're my views specifically, and a lot of it just applies to me. I do think that there has to be some way to limit this kind of thing from happening. I don't know what it is. That was a cat sneeze, in case you wonder what that sound was. Kitty has allergies. There is some way, I think, to kind of find a nice middle ground to really kind of appease both sides. But maybe there isn't. One of my friends did bring up a really good point today. His thought was the reason that it's tough for us to have firearms in our country is because we are a very high-stress society. We do put a lot of pressure on adults and children to be a certain way, and some people don't react well to that, and it kind of filters down. So that was kind of an interesting thought process, is that a lot of the craziness comes from that. But I think the biggest thing is just, if you take anything away from today, that this stuff does happen. It happens more often than we hear about, and it is a horrible tragedy, unbelievable, and I spent a better part of the day feeling pretty sick. But I think if there's any way to take anything positive out of this, it's just that we, as a society, need to at least do something to make sure that anyone, whether they're old or young, if they are having problems to the point where they're going to snap, it shouldn't come to this before someone realizes it. Whether it's just friends not listening or parents not listening or whatever. I think just, we need to keep a watchful eye on each other, if that makes sense. So, all I just wanted to say today is, if you do know anybody that is having a tough time, or that is getting bullied, or that, maybe they do have abusive parents or anything else, don't let it go. Just take the time to either help them or get them help or just whatever is necessary, because people do snap. And unfortunately, in these situations, we may not always know why, but there's always something fueling it, whether it's a chemical imbalance or past history or anything else. So, but main thing is take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and just try to not be so stuck on these issues, I guess. I don't know. I'm kind of at a loss for words. Anyways, hopefully this was interesting. Please discuss down in the comments if you're interested. Don't turn the comments into a big pro-gun, anti-gun violence thing. It's just some interesting things that I found out today, and I wanted to, say that my condolences go out to everybody. So try to have a good rest of your weekend as best as you can. I'm sure that there will be a fund set up for the families and the people involved in all of this. So until then, if you are in the Connecticut area, just donate blood. That's what I always tell. But anytime there's anything like this happens, it goes straight to the hospitals. It taxes the blood banks. So it's something good you can do until there's something else good you can do. Yeah. So take care of each other and have a good weekend.